Alright, welcome to episode 3 of Batman Arkham Asylum. I just noticed this when I was ending last episode. You can actually see the Joker's face behind the Arkham symbol now that he's taken over. So, to recap last episode, we were finding Commissioner Gordon.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation?
Our findings have led to debates about whether
sure.
psychosis is in itself neurotoxic, and whether potentially damaging changes to the brain are related to the length of psychotic episodes.
Nice.
Project Titan allows us to strengthen the individual's ability to cope with such changes.
Checking the
Early results were
thing,
promising,
checking my
but it
recordings.
was only after the arrival of Patient X that our expectations were raised. Patient X was the catalyst that led to a full-scale adoption of the Titan process. We must all thank our benefactors for this
Alright, well,
opportunity.
what's this
We
lead to?
represent all medical specialties and offer a wide range of medical.
That was one of the easy ones.
High quality of care coupled with Arkham Asylum's convenient location have ensured we are
But last episode, we tried to find Commissioner Gordon. He was kidnapped by Harley, and now we're saving doctors in the medical facility, which he's trying to take over.
We believe anyone can be cured.
Rumors persist that Tommy Elliott operates at Arkham Asylum. Hush!
Batman!
Don't speak. You're safe now.
But it's a trap!
I know. Just not for me.
It's true. You really are the world's greatest detective. How did you do that, Bats? Oh, what the hell? Get down there, boys. See if he can detect being punched.
Ah, it didn't lock on. Okay, now I get to see my new health upgrade in action. Oh, just pinballing around. I think that riddle has been retconned, because I don't think Thomas Elliott starts his
What are you waiting for?
stuff until Arkham City. I think him in Arkham City is his first time doing whatever he does, his face stealing act. You drop combos really easily in this game. If you're not constantly punching someone, you basically lose it immediately. Like I said, there is some pretty big retconnings of things. Not like massive to where it breaks the story,
Don't get too full of yourself, Bats.
but some of
I'm
the
just softening
lesser
you
known
up.
stuff.
Think of this as a preview to the main event. You'll see.
Please! Get me out of this thing!
Okay, fine. This thing really does look like a saw trap. I can't believe they haven't used one of these.
I'm
And
sorry.
maybe they have.
I tried to tell you. I couldn't speak.
Relax, you're safe now. I can handle these low-life thugs.
I really like the mask. I just noticed that in a close-up. It really hugs like. Then where's the Thomas Elliott thing? Probably up here, I'd assume. There's nothing related to Thomas Elliott.
You are performing
Thought
just
so.
below my predicted expectations.
See, like, this is most definitely retconned. Because not only does he not really look like this in it, which this is a cool-ass design now that I look at it. I really like this design. I want to read this. Tommy Elliott and Bruce Wayne were childhood friends and, unknown to Bruce, dark reflections of each other. A childhood sociopath, Elliott tried to kill his parents so that he could inherit their fortune. When his plan failed due to the surgeon skills of Thomas Wayne, Bruce's father, Elliott Brain Bridges, an incredibly skilled surgeon as adult Elliott planned an elaborate revenge scheme to Batman. He disguised himself as the villain Hush, his face covered in bandages, but was in the end defeated and unmasked by the Dark Knight. Hush still plots revenge against Batman, generating complicated schemes with surgical precision. Yeah, this has definitely been changed.
At this rate, you'll never beat me.
The security gate's still operational, so I don't know how I'd be able to get that. There's gotta be a way, because you can't turn the security gate off. That's odd. Maybe there's something underneath it that I can go into a vent. Or something. Nope. Alright, let's go... Oh, yeah, down here. You can turn this off and it'll let you go up there, but you need the hacking device, which you don't get for a little bit. I like the little prize boxes he puts while you're away. Okay, so I need to go, and I'll take a left, and I'll just keep left.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation?
Oh, I'm not sure I can keep this secret any longer.
Or is it right? To me, it'd be...
Old friends
Being
coming
right.
into the pod. One of them is just terrified you'll leave without saying hello. The other, well, let's just
Oh,
say...
Aaron Cash.
What's wrong with you? Don't you know nothing? Cash had a disagreement with Killer Croc a while back. Croc got free and chowed down on Cash's hand. Yeah, so if you see a giant monster running at you, just shoot it, or you'll be next on the menu.
Everyone knows the stories of the various so-called super criminals who've been treated.
He's here!
But that is only half.
I like how they go out to mention that not everyone loves these criminals. Like these Joker guys absolutely are terrified of Croc and don't want anything to do with him.
Diagnostic and wellness programs. High quality of care coupled with Arkham Asylum's convenient location have ensured we are voted the #1 facility in the entire state.
Arkham Asylum was voted #1 in the state. Jesus, this must be a very shitty state.
I won't let innocent people die.
I know, bats, I'm just seeing if I can get a drop down on them. Which I could. I don't think I would have been able to walk up behind them. Tape!
Cash, what happened?
There was an alarm in medical. I heard someone shouting and found the doc lying on the floor. When I went to help him, the room was flooded with gas. These doors locked down. We can't get out. Don't know how long we can last.
How brave. Let's give Mr. Cash a great big hand. He could use one.
Joker's filled the room with gas and we're trapped in here. I can sit in here all night, but the doc over there ain't looking too good.
Okay, so it's pretty obvious that there's a way we're supposed to be going with this. Huh? So wait, if we're not getting over there, then where are we going? Is there one I can... Maybe there's a fan I can hit from here. Oh, yeah, this one.
I don't know if you can hear this. Board showing power to man 1.
Dead by now. Hurry up, will ya? See what this stuff does?
What the fuck? That pisses me off a little bit, how I'm doing that, but it decides to jump instead of gliding. Like, it doesn't glide me soon enough. Okay. Feel like jumping works here.
He's doing it, Doc. We'll be out of here soon. Stay cool.
I don't want to fall in the gas.
You can knock this guy into the gas, but I'm not going to. I mean, it's hilarious, but it's not Batman-like. And the marketing is like, be the Batman. If you remember the marketing campaign for this game. I mean, I don't, because, you know, was 2009? Jesus, man, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing? This is annoying. This is really annoying. Just to, like, walk back, go back here, or... It's possible. Okay, there we are. Wait a minute, where's the... Why doesn't the button show up on Detective Vision? Dude, come on. This shit pisses me off. Like when you're just an inch too low and it doesn't explain it. Like, where the fuck is the button? That's not the button, that's the security door. That isn't the button. Where in God's name is it? Is it like, it can't be in that room, right? Because you can't get in that room. I wanted to climb up onto it. I didn't want to climb over it. This is annoying. Because it's such an easy puzzle that's just changed by dumbness. Maybe my dumbness, because this was obvious. If it's from here that I have to hit the button, then I'll be pissed. Yeah, I can't hit the button from here. The button's surrounded on all sides. How many fans are there? I'm assuming there's 3 fans. The button is literally surrounded on all sides. Oh, I actually need to drop him to collapse that wall. Okay, fine. Okay, sorry guys. I was getting kind of annoyed there. Still, though, I don't like that. I don't like how he had... Well, I'm going back to see if he's dead. That Joker gas really should have killed him. Oh, Firefly.
I'd have solved all the puzzles by now.
Well, you placed him, dumbass. And this one might not be. Pyromaniac Garfield Lens began as a petty criminal, but soon graduated major crimes centering around arson, torching huge parts of Gotham in the process. But his fires soon raged out of control, leaving him horribly scarred by one of his own blazes. His body is almost fully covered with burns. I think he gets burned before he comes to Gotham, though, and he does, if I remember correctly from the cutscene. So I think that this one is non-canonical, too. He also doesn't wear blue in it. This costume is different in colors, and so are the wings. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, maybe I'm not.
I don't know. We lock him up, he gets out, and more people die. I just had 1 minute alone with that animal.
Taped interview 39. Patient's name is Edward Nigma. At this point in time, I've yet to decide if Mr. Nigma is a suitable candidate for the Titan process. I'd like to talk about your childhood.
Miserable. Next.
By all accounts, that is where your fascination with riddles began. I believe discussing those years could explain your compulsive behavior.
Very well. My father hated me. Always called me a moron.
I see.
I was determined to prove him wrong, so I entered a contest in school. A $20 prize to the kid who could figure out an almost impossible logic problem. I won, of course.
And that pleased your father?
Hardly. He was convinced I had cheated. He kept yelling, "You must have cheated! Admit it, you moron! You cheated!" I swore I didn't, and he hit me for lying.
I'm sorry to hear that, Edward.
Don't be. He was right.
I like how a lot of these villains have, like, traumatic pasts. It's there so that you can't relate to these mass murdering criminals, but you can understand their means and their motives and why they are the way they are. Like Poison Ivy, I'll probably go back to her a lot just because of how much I love Poison Ivy. You'll see that throughout my playthroughs, or if I ever talk about DC. Poison Ivy is one of my favorites. She's one of the best designed because she looks beautiful in almost everything, except this new Catwoman thing where they're making her a literal. The term is, I don't know how good this term is. I don't like the term, but they call it a fat lesbian term. It's basically just to get all the points with the people, which I'm fine with it. I like it, but it goes against the character of Poison Ivy, because the point of her is that she is supposed to look goddess-like, and she's supposed to look the best, fantastic. That doesn't really work. Even still, though, it's not a thing, and I don't think she'll be too bad. It's just a little thing that I hope doesn't become a thing that happens with her character a lot. But she's one of the best. She has one of the best stories. She has one of the best looks. She has one of the best all this and that. I got on a tangent. I kind of forgot what it was. Yeah. But you can understand her motives because she was, especially like if we look back a little bit. I don't like to look back on Batman and Robin, but if we do, she was abused and manipulated, and she got revenge for that. No one can blame her for that. She wanted revenge, she got it, and then, of course, she wants to be good for the environment, which everyone can understand. But she takes it way out of proportion. And I think even Batman has a bit of respect for her because she's fighting for something bigger. She's not fighting for himself, but she's fighting in a bad way. In a terrible way.
A happy patient is a quiet patient. Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you. When Amadeus
I don't like to use the woke. I think I need to explain the fat lesbian term that I said before. I don't like to use the term woke because I really don't think a lot of these companies are trying to be woke entirely. I think some of it is for it. But like putting lesbians and stuff like Multiverse of Madness, I wouldn't call that woke. They exist. Why does it have to be woke to put them in? But I feel like changing the character of Poison Ivy so...
Did you find them? Are they okay?
Yes, they're safe now.
Batman, we've got another problem.
I need to get back to the mansion. All my research notes are there. We can't risk Joker getting his hands on them.
It's not safe, Doctor. The island's a war zone. You won't stand a chance.
It's my life's work. You really don't have the authority to...
I'll get her there, Batman. You ask me, it's about time for a little payback.
I don't like it, but... Who called the elevator?
Wasn't us. It's coming from the lower floor.
Cash, take Dr. Young. Get her notes and then find somewhere safe to hold up. Everyone else, go to the observation room. Barricade yourselves in.
But like I was saying, I don't like them changing a pre-established character who has basically had the same thing since I think Ivy was introduced like in what, the 60s? As like a potential love interest for the Bat.
Looks more like a torture room.
But, like, she's been this way, really, since the beginning, with her poison kisses and all that kind of stuff, but they've also been kind of changing. And her pheromones and all that. She's been... And I think everyone loves that character. A lot of people love that character, and a lot of people that like her love her because of that stuff. She's very interesting, and... I don't like them changing a beloved character just for stuff like that. Like, it'd be like Catwoman being very heavy, which doesn't make sense because she's a burglar. And she needs to be athletic. And Poison Ivy's athleticism is something that's kinda changed, especially if you watch, like, the Harley Quinn show. Sorry for getting on a tangent. you know, but it's just, I really love these characters. The DC characters. And it really bugs me that now they're changing it. Okay, what am I supposed to be doing? Get in the elevator, probably? Especially since, like, most of the community doesn't like this shit. It's not to say that a lot of the community is fat-phobic or homophobic, they don't really like it.
Precariously over a deadly drop. What say I just blow the emergency brakes and drop you like a sack of puppies? Say goodnight, that's. Boom! Only kidding.
I feel like any other Batman villain would do that, but he likes him too much.
Prepare to face your fears.
He enjoys the story. And then, of course, Fear Toxin. Scarecrow. Like when Harley and Ivy being bi. There weren't problems with that. Because it works. And it was kind of a thing forever. Oh, yep. That's another one of the bugs you'll see later.
It looks like the good doctor has started early. Your appointment isn't for hours. I'm sure you'll be buzzed through when he's ready. Tell me, what are you really scared of? Failing to save this cesspool of a city? Not finding the commissioner in time?
But that, ugh. That kind of pisses me off a little bit, because that is the riddle. But you can't get it through the window. That annoys me a little bit. That really does annoy me. Still, though, it's cool to see her office. And to see the head of the original thing. I don't know. I don't think I'm done with this tangent that I was going on with Ivy and Harley. But it's like, don't change beloved characters and things that don't make sense. Like Velma becoming lesbian, bi or whatever she is now. That's been hinted at for a while. But like, don't come out of left field with all this stuff and all that. Or like, write it into the story in a good way. A lot of the times when they write it in, they just write it in for it to exist.
Help me, Batman!
Oh, Jesus. Like, they just write it in to write it in. Anyway, oh my god, look at his eyes. These are cool. I'm done with that tangent. And if you disagree with me, you're allowed to disagree with me. We can have a conversation about it in the comments. I'm open to other opinions other than mine. I know my opinion is probably wrong. And, well, my opinion isn't wrong. You can have a wrong opinion. But it could be different than a lot of people's.
I'm sorry, Jim.
Mike closes his eyes.
Barbara. I'm sorry. I was too late.
I'm sorry. The number you've dialed isn't available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Barbara, are you there?
Please hang up your phone.
Look at the cockroaches. Oh, is that Scarecrow? All the bugs. Bugs are a thing that follows Scarecrow throughout all the stuff. The morgue. Well, that's fucking haunting. God, tell me twice. I love the horror element of this. Oh, Christ. One of the most... I'm just gonna let this scene speak for itself.
Father, you should have stood up to him, son. Like a man. Mom?
Help us, Bruce. Don't let us die.
This is the best way you can bring his parents in. No one really liked the origin story over and over, but when you have this crazy little flashback, it's awesome. This game has a lot of jump scares. Go jump scare, baby. Scarecrow in this is super cool. A lot of people give that design shit. I actually quite like it. It's very classic. Though his Arkham Knight appearance is beautiful. Beautiful in an ugly way. If you've seen that thing with Markiplier. All over your TikTok like I have.
One little bat. You're in my world now.
These little things, I don't like to call them boss fights, but they're just cool. Just going around fighting Scarecrow like this. Other than a more direct approach. This really does more justice for the character than just fighting him outright would.
Look around. These are the broken fragments of your mind.
He's just kind of spinning in the middle. It's actually a little funny. And the way you change in the Scarecrow.
What are you trying to do?
Ooh, don't move. Move. Alright, I'll let him pass one more time just to be safe.
What was that?
That's such a good way to introduce Scarecrow.
Can you hear me? Bruce, what's going on?
Oracle, I'm okay.
Great white
What
shirt.
happened? I lost contact. Are you sure you're all right? Have you found my dad?
I'm fine. Had a little run-in with Scarecrow, slowed me down. I'll get back to you in a bit.
That one could have been solved by a monkey. But good job, nevertheless.
And great white shark. Great white shark is cool. I think I mentioned this in a previous part, but they do a lot of referencing to lesser known characters. I wish they did more putting them in. They don't really put them in as much as they could. Which is a pretty damn shame. I mean, I'm not gonna... They also do a lot more with Joker than most. They kind of make...
Crane's gas must have affected me more than I thought.
Are you lost, little bat? Having trouble figuring out what's real and what's just a figure of your twisted little mind? Say here.
Oh, I have an upgrade point. Where am I going?
It's easier once you get it. It really does.
Okay, I legitimately have no fucking clue where I'm going. What's my objective? Oh, am I supposed to be searching for... Okay, why didn't they come out earlier?
Listen, no more tricks. Just one last puzzle and you can have Gordon. And a little more. Oh, I can't wait.
Okay, I'll just follow this.
Your precious police commissioner is just through the glass. Take a look. Harley's under strict instructions to kill the old man if any of my guys even think you're in the room. They're patrolling down there. I've told them all you're on the way. So here's the deal. If you can find a way to get to Harley without anyone realizing, I'll give you your next present. Fail, and the old Carter dies. Hell, I may even give you Harley. It looks like you could use a new sidekick.
That's a nice reference to, Todd.
So, you have given in and taken my map. I hope it proves useful.
I didn't give in to anything, I just wanted to not... Oh, and then Bane's little teddy bear.
Joker's not messing. He wants the old man kept safe from Batman. If anyone gets near him, it won't be me carrying the can.
No problem. Nothing's getting past me. Batman will be a dead man.
Whatever. Get over there and keep looking. Now go!
I don't think that's the kind of thing you want to be famous for.
Listen up, boys. The commissioner's just dying for one of you to spot the Bat Freak. When you do, Harley offs the old man. I've got a shiny ride for the one who sees him first.
Alright, let's get in there and kind of use this as some cover.
Mr. J won't let anything happen to me, boys. He loves me too much to see me hurt. You guys, maybe not so much.
A challenge completed. Can you do more?
You think anything you gotta say matters to me?
Come on. Move it, move it, move it, move it.
Harley's got the old man up top. See the Bat or anyone else skulking around, he died.
Alright. Sorry I go quiet in this. Oh god. Who's that? I'm sure we'll find out soon. Oh, there's a tape in there.
Anyone out there see Bat Brain yet? No? Not surprised. He's chicken. Mr. J has won again.
Okay, how do I get up there? There's gotta be a way to, like, drop down on her or something.
You should color that hair of yours. All that gray makes you look so old.
You'll be caught, Quinn.
So what was it that gave it away? The big green glowing question
Oh,
mark?
Silent Night. Oh, is that jiggle physics?
He's out of control. He's trying to prove something. I'm not sure I can stop him this time.
You'll do it. Batman, listen. We're not alone. He's got something else down there. I don't know what it is.
What a blabbermouth! Spoiling the surprise.
Be quiet.
Oh, am I getting to you? Am I? Good. You're going to love this next bit.
It wants Dr. Young's login.
Never mind that. Get behind me, now. Bane.
I thought he broke out of Blackgate.
Cut me down.
Who did this to you?
Dr. Young, the Bruja. She drained the venom from my blood. Must stop her.
Sorry, Bane. The good doctor won't be a problem much longer. How do you like my puppet? What say we cut him down?
So Dr. Young illegally brought him here and told everyone that he broke out of Blackgate. That Bane design is something.
Nice lady.
I kind of like it. I mean, in gameplay, I kind of like it. The Bane is definitely one of the lesser of these games' accomplishments. Am I giving him too much time to break?
I will break you this time, Batman.
Like, he's pretty stupid in these games. Shit. Oh, I hit him with the batarang first. Okay, I forgot about that. Let me come up in here and beat his ass. Kick his ass, Seabass. What is that even from?
Need a little help, eh? Well, okay then.
Jesus, that thing is fast.
You like paper?
I do like how he can hurt his own health.
Seriously, is that the best thing? Let me
You will not escape me again. Oh,
Get him.
you want something?
Okay, he's gonna run at me. He's gonna run at me. Got the last. Oh, it's Venom too. There it goes, ending the boss fight. And he brought the entire house down on himself.
Batman, you okay?
I'm fine, Jim. Where's Quinn?
Gone. Must have gotten loose while Bane was throwing you around.
We need to get you off the island.
I'm not a rookie. I can handle myself.
I will break you, Batman! Then the Bruja!
No, Bane. This time I break you.
Ooh.
Jim, get back to the mainland. It's too dangerous here.
I don't like leaving you here.
Radio claims he's planted bombs all over Gotham. Gotham will panic. You're needed there.
We're ready to go now, sir.
Bane called Dr. Young Bruja. What does it mean?
It's Spanish for witch.
Oracle, go through the city's computers. Pull up all you can find on Dr. Young. I'll go through anything you find once I get to the cave.
A bat cave on Arkham Island?
I built it years ago. It's best to plan ahead for situations like this.
How'd you manage to keep this a secret?
It's me, remember?
So do you think Dr. Young's been experimenting with venom? The same chemical that turns Bane into that animal?
Yes, I'm worried. Bane seemed even more powerful than usual. Joker wants the venom, and that can only be trouble.
I'm heading to Dead Man's Point in Arkham North. I'll contact you once I'm in the Batcave.
Yeah, Arkham Bane is pretty disappointing, honestly. He's very dumb in the Rocksteady trilogy, and they do a little bit of explaining it with, they explain it away a little bit with, Arkham Origins. They say that he was, why are these, like, pulsating? Is
Do you
this
see
a,
what I can see?
oh.
No? Then maybe I am in a stronger position.
Alright. But yeah, they have him get electrified the fuck out of in, Arkham Origins, which kind of explains why he's such a dumbass in the Rocksteady games, or the two that he's in. But even still, it kind of disappointing, especially with how good he was in Arkham Origins. I'd say Arkham Origins Bane is one of the best Banes that we've gotten in recent years. But outside of that, I'm going to end this episode here. It's been very action-packed. Next episode, we'll go see the Batcave at Dead Man's Point, or whatever they called it. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you did enjoy. Leave any recommendations in the comments if there's something you want me to do, or if you want me to play Arkham City next. I can play them all except Arkham Origins. I don't really have a way to record and publish that because it's only on the PS3. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Good night, guys.